Well, hello there, everybody. It's Tigitar here, and welcome back to the start of a new series. We have got to get another hardcore character going here. So, let's get this world up and created. Grumpy Sticks of Repugnance. That's a name. Okay. Let's leave our seed blank. And let's just go ahead and create this world. So I'm thinking maybe this time it could be a speed run to see how fast we could die to a giant tortoise. Because we did pretty decently last time. But there's definitely room for improvement. Definitely room for improvement there. Another one of my big questions is if we're going to be able to beat our old record for Hermes boots discovery. Because I think it's taken us up to like 22 chests before. I'm thinking we could bump that number up a little bit as well, but we'll have to see how things go. We'll have to see. But anyway, I am pretty excited about this. Starting a new world is always kind of fun. We'll see. Hopefully we can take it slow at the beginning and get back up to speed, because most of the time on hardcore, I'm dying like really early on in the world and in the playthrough. I just like tend to get greedy and impatient, especially towards the beginning portions of the game. But hopefully, since we're doing this together, let's see where that world went. Clumsy place of buckets. I do not remember what that world is. I'll have to check that out later. Here we go. Our grumpy stacks. Oh yeah. All right, let's jump into it and see what we got here. Wow, pretty broken up spawn generation here. That's kind of interesting, at least. Let's just get a couple of trees and we'll be on our way. So some things that I probably want to change up from last hardcore run. I'm thinking that we should probably stay closer to spawn for our underground base. Like closer to the center of the world. Or maybe we try to, if we're lucky and end up exploring a super far distance, we could also try setting up farther away from the center of the world. But what I want to do is try to avoid getting our world crimsoned or corrupted. We'll have to find out which one this is. I don't remember looking at the thumbnail after I created the world. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that corruption / crimson right at the beginning of hard mode again. So maybe we can avoid that. And I'm trying to remember. I think it was corruption actually, which would be cool, because I feel like over the 2 or 3, maybe 4 series that I've had of actual like playing through the game, I think it's almost always been crimson, which is kind of interesting. But it would definitely be cool to do some corruption too. One thing about corruption though is the Eater of Worlds definitely kind of scares me a little bit. But that might just be mostly because I haven't fought him as much as the Brain of Cthulhu, especially as of recently, as we've been getting mostly Crimson Worlds. But I'm sure we can figure it out. I'll just have to be extra careful. Oh, we got a cool pink tree right near spawn. That's kind of fun. Looks like we got some tin under the surface here, and I wonder if this is iron right there. It looks kind of like maybe. All right, I think after this tree we'll have enough to get going here, and we can replant the acorns and start running across the surface. We did get one piece of gel from that first slime we killed, so honestly that should be all we need to get going here. We'll let the guide play with that slime down there, and let's just I guess let's just head to the left and see. Let's just see what we can find. Have to do some little fancy laddering before we get any ropes. Pick up some daybloom as well. Nice. Wow, another piece of daybloom. Wow, this is a very peaceful forest here. Another pink tree. Cool. Okay, here we go. There's some actual, what's it called? Some lead here. So we do have tin and lead on this world. We'll be looking for lead first of all to get that first little set of gear going. Grab some of that. Maybe let's grab 3 of these sunflowers in case we come across that corruption or crimson. Can't really see anything. Oh wow, that's interesting. We got daybloom there. I wonder if the world generated daybloom right here and then generated the water over the top of it and then broke the daybloom. I'll have to check that in the recording, but it looked like we just picked up daybloom out of the bottom of the lake there. So that's kind of weird. That's never happened to me before that I can recall. First little underground surface cave here. Oh, it's a squirrel in here. I moused over something in there and thought it would be a slime, so I got scared for a second. Oh, and it looks like we are coming up on the corruption. So, yep, we are correct in thinking that we're in a corruption world, so that's cool. Maybe I can grab a little bit of this lead and grab the chest here probably. And then maybe probably turn back before too long. Oh yeah, it's a corrupt desert right here. Okay, so we can just leave that for now. That's not gonna hurt anything until hard mode, because I'm pretty sure corruption doesn't spread on sand pre-hard mode, so we'll just leave that for now. Let's see if we can get over to the other side and check that out. Unfortunately, there were no recall potions in that chest there. We'll have to make do without them for just a little bit. I went with a new hairstyle on this guy. I pretty much never use this one. I think I have once or twice, but it's... I don't know, man. Honestly, there are only a few of the starter hairstyles that I kind of like. Maybe I'm just really picky, but let's see if we can take out this green slime on the way. Pick up another piece of gel or something. Yep, just one piece. Okay. We do have some healing potions already, so that's pretty nice. May need those. Actually, let's see what's down this hole at our spawn. There might be some interesting stuff. Wow, it actually just goes straight down to a giant cave. That is a bit crazy. This is actually pretty encouraging though. If we could get down in the cavern / underground layer. Oh, and some blink root right away. Cool. If we could get down in the underground layer to set up a base this close to our spawn, we won't have to be down very far at all, and we can pretty much ensure that we won't get hit by the corruption or hallow when it hits hard mode. And wow, yeah, the music has already changed, so we are in the underground. You can also kind of tell by the background that came in. So that's kind of crazy, dude. Our spawn is super low down, first of all, and also happened to be right above this cave system entrance. That's pretty weird. If we go exploring to the right on the surface, we can probably just like run as far as we want and then teleport back to spawn and come right back down this cave. So let's maybe we could try to do that. Oh wow, got the rope hit. Nice. It's already nearing evening time though, so we don't have a whole ton of time, and the one limiting factor is going to be our recall potions. So we still haven't found any of those. But let's see what we can find anyway here. We might not make it that far, who knows? Maybe there's the other corruption sandwiching us right into spawn. We do have another surface cave entrance here though, so this could be nice. Let's just gander down here really quick. I don't think you can gander somewhere. You can take a gander though, right? Okay, an umbrella, cool. Honestly, we might be able to just use that as our melee weapon. Wow, it actually does twice as much damage as the copper short swords. That's kind of funny. Oh, no way, a money portal too? And so, okay, we found the underground desert. Nice, nice. Okay, so we kind of know where we are now. I wonder if we could potentially cross the desert. We do have recall potions now. Let's get those on our hotbar where they go. That's going to be very good. Oh, and some living trees too. Cool. I'm pretty sure that the desert is over here, but actually I might be wrong. Maybe that was just some random sand. Maybe we got living trees instead of the desert. I'm going to take the hard guide to plant fiber cordage over the precise one for now. Also, looks like we got a nice lead vein here. Maybe we can get this before it gets dark. And maybe we can also check over here. And yeah, definitely looks like the desert is not right here. So I was wrong about that one, that's for sure. I kind of want to take a peek down this tree. However, if there's a gnome down here, it will be very scary. Okay, so far so good. And we got a chest here. Still no gnomes. Okay, nice. And there's another little room above there. Let's see what we got. A blowpipe, some builder potions. Lead bars is good to start off with, though. All right, let's check this upper room. There's definitely some exploring to do around here, but I don't know if I can do it tonight. Oh, sweet, a living loom. Oh, man, we got a ladybug minecart and living wands. Not a ton of useful stuff for hardcore, but definitely some really nice stuff for building. Okay, let's see if we can mine this lead vein out, and then I think we can just teleport back to spawn and maybe jump down that cave. I don't think that will be too dangerous, but we'll see how much lead we get from here. With the lead bars that we've found from the couple of chests that we've gotten, we might even be able to make some armor already or something. I should probably also do a little blockage off of here so that that green slime doesn't come down and ruin us first thing. That would be funny. And here we go. First nighttime. We'll spend it just mining out this nice little lead vein. Rather big lead vein, actually. Okay, here we go. Lead has been mined out. Now maybe we just set up a quick little workstation right here. I'm also gonna take a look around. So we do have access to caves right under the trees actually, and we potentially have a tunnel that goes pretty far down in the other tree that over to the right. So that would be worth checking out, but I think maybe we should just try to get set up here real quick. Oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have enough stone for for a furnace. Man, I always make this mistake. I don't remember to grab stone for a furnace early on, and so I end up short. But luckily we got some stone right here. We should be able to make this up, and then we can smelt the rest of those lead bars that we have. And there's our 20 stone. Got a furnace, got a lead anvil, and we're ready to go. We can actually make quite a few lead bars. Yeah, we're already up to 42 on the first night. That's pretty high actually. I don't know if I've had that many on the first night. So a pickaxe is definitely good. Armor, we got 25 for the chest piece, and that would only leave us with like what, 17 or something. But 17 would be enough for a pickaxe and a bow, right? So maybe we do that. Let's see if we can, if I did the math correctly, we can do chainmail, pickaxe, and bow. Yeah, I think that'll be worth it. I kind of hesitated there. Oh, and we got a shameful lead pickaxe, but it doesn't decrease the speed at all, so not too big of a deal. I don't mind that. Now that we have a bow, we should probably just get a few arrows going. So I wonder if there's more stone around here. It looks like there is, so let's get a little bit of this stone so we can have some arrows, and then we'll have at least something to attempt to defend ourselves. Let's see, I should also probably put these shurikens on our hotbar somewhere, because we could use those potentially as well as a defense weapon. They're pretty good early on. And also, wow, look at this, we actually already have 17 bombs, so we could go for a really early musket if we happen to find a good way into the underground corruption, but that could be pretty risky, so I might wait on that for a while, but we'll see. If the opportunity arises, who knows? Here we go, got some stone. Let's make some arrows here. We got 700 of those. That should last us for a while, and let's make 250 or so flaming arrows. Wow, exactly 250. That was partially an accident. I think we're pretty much geared up for the moment. Let's see if we can continue our exploring adventure. I'm thinking maybe we just head down this tree right here carefully and see if we can find anything down there. So we're up to 4 defense now, which is practically nothing as far as I'm concerned. And you know, I'm kind of scared of somebody jumping down from above, so I'm gonna put some blocks above. However, that means if there's a gnome coming, I'm gonna have to block him off before he gets to us pronto. Oh, look at this. So more herbs underwater. That's so weird. Dude, you know what I'm kind of wondering actually? I'm wondering if there was some slight change in a recent mini update. Like there was a few weeks ago, there was a small update. I haven't created a new world and explored a new world since then. And so I'm wondering if maybe there was a little change that allowed generation to break herbs with water after they were placed. Because that's really weird. It doesn't look like there's anything at the bottom of this water, which means there's not really a lot at the bottom of this tree. And that's a worm. So let's head back to spawn actually and see if we can get down this cave instead. Oh, you know what? Maybe we could grab a star though. Oh man, there's already a zombie guarding it though. Ooh, maybe we can kill him with our bow. Man, the new smart zombies are so hard to dodge. Prior to 1.4, I would always just jump right over them and like they were nothing. But now, can't really do that. Oh, dang, I was hoping that both of those zombies would make that jump. and get stuck in the water down here, but only one of them did. Oh well, we should be able to take this guy out. And honestly, getting a couple more pieces of gel would not be bad for us right now. All right, sweet. Let's get down to the safety of the underground. Oh, and the guide is gone. Uh-oh, sorry, Kevin. Man, not a very safe spawn area for the guide. I have to admit that. Let's finish getting this lead that we started with earlier. We got a bunny following us down here. That's kind of funny. Oh, and I see some silver. That's cool. I'm really paranoid of traps, seeing as we're already in the underground layer. I'm sure that I'm just gonna like fall onto a dart trap. And we do need some more torches. That's one thing that we're still really low on right now. I'm pretty sure I'm safe to jump down right here in the water. I don't see any pressure plates. There's a pot there. Looks like this cave system might not be as good as I was hoping. Maybe we can dig to the right and explore over there a little bit. Who knows? Otherwise, it's going to be time to start our good old elevator already, because we don't have much else to do. Once it's daytime, we might be able to explore further to the right, but I don't really want to risk taking on demon eyes with just our lead bow by itself. All right, looks like we got a few slimes hanging out in this pool over here, or cave rather. It's got a small pool in it, okay? Let's use a couple shurikens, actually, while we have them all stacked up, because they'll be pretty efficient, and we do have a handful of these, so I'm fine using these for now. Oh, sweet, it was actually silver inside of that yellow slime, so we can use that. Still don't have any way of lighting up in the water very well, so I'm scared of traps. You can always do this trick, though, put a torch under the ground in the wall, and sometimes that will help a little bit, but it's still not a ton of light. So yeah, so far not very exciting. So I'm thinking that maybe we try to find a spot and just start digging down that good old elevator. Also, I missed this silver here. It was blending in with the tin. Actually, I didn't even notice it before. Let's see what time it is. Oh my gosh, whoa. It's actually daytime already. I probably should have recalled while I was down there. Oh, and there's our gravestone from the guide up there. Also, maybe real quick before we head up there, I'm gonna check down here. Okay, nothing down there. Sometimes there's little chests hidden in pockets. In fact, there's probably some surface chests around here. Speaking of, I did not notice this before. Gotta keep my eye out. There's a chest sitting right here in this little water pool. Oh, sweet, we got an aglet. Now we'll be a little bit faster exploring. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, this is a pretty dank spawn area, actually. I'm just gonna leave the gravestone there for now. It's probably easy enough to collect later on. So let's see. Let's just run to the right and see what we find. Back to the living trees, and from here on, if we make it past this water pool, we'll be exploring new territories. Oh, sweet, we got a glow stick too. I don't remember where we got these glow sticks from, but I'm pretty happy about that, because I was really missing them when we were down in the water pools just a minute ago. This looks like another one of those big surface lead veins. Is in fact a big lead vein, so maybe we'll just leave that for now. Come back to it later, something to do. Oh, now we're coming up to the desert. Okay, it's kind of a weird water pool here. I wonder if there's a floating island above us. We do actually have 380 rope, so we could check for that real quick. Maybe let's just do that, honestly, since this water is looking just a little sus, if you ask me. We do have recall potions, so we can survive if harpies start swarming us. And it seems like floating islands are relatively common, sort of at biome boundaries as well, like between a desert and a forest or something like that. And it might be pretty high up because of how low our surface is right at spawn. I don't think we've really climbed any big hills, so we're probably still pretty low to the ground. Still haven't heard the music change for going into the sky, so yeah, we were really low. Holy cow, we've actually used all 300 rope that we had? No way. Alright, now we finally hit the sky layer. Let's just continue with these vines, I guess. Oh wait, there's a harpy. Oh, there is a harpy. Okay. Actually, we don't have to recall because we have our umbrella, so let's just see if we can get far enough to despawn the harpy and then continue exploring. I shouldn't have gotten hit by that one feather. That was a bit sloppy, but luckily it didn't quite one-shot us, so let's keep running. Hopefully that harpy is not following us all the way down here. We went really far up there, though. There still potentially could be an island above where we saw, but it's looking like there probably wasn't one right here, so I might have been wrong about about that water there. Other side of the desert here, so that's actually nice that we managed to cross the first desert there without any interruptions from vultures or antlions or anything. Another little chest here. Oh wow, we got a whole bunch of throwing knives. Those could actually be pretty good. They're definitely an upgrade to the shurikens. Man, I'm kind of sad that we used up all of our rope, actually. Luckily, we do have the guide, so guide to plant fiber cordage, so we can collect a little bit more while we're in these viney areas. Oh wow, another one of these big lead veins. We could have a lot of lead if we mined this one and that last one we found. I wonder what time it is. It's pretty cloudy out right now, actually, so it's hard to tell where the sun's at. Oh, there it is. So a little past noon. So we actually have a fair amount of time left in the day. It's probably worth just picking up this lead if I'm thinking about it correctly. We could use the armor. Alright, looks like this lead has been mined out sufficiently. Do a nice umbrella move to get over that gap with all the slimes in it. Another chest sitting here, cool. Our inventory is kind of filling up. Oh, here's a bunch more glow sticks. That's actually really nice. Just being able to see when we go down water or tossing them down caves like this. I threw a glow stick earlier and I still don't see where it is. Oh wait, here it is. I see the glow down there now. Landed way in the bottom of this water pool. Okay, well, unfortunately, now that we get down into the underground section, it's like the cave just kind of comes to a stop. That's kind of unfortunate. It's been a common theme with these caves that we've found so far. Let's see if we can get out of here and do a little bit more surface exploring. Although, actually, okay, here we go. So this cave actually continues to the right. That could be good. That could be good. I still do kind of want to check out the surface a little bit more, though, if we have the time. Oh, wow, look at all the fairy logs here, or fallen logs. Okay, we're actually already at the jungle here. Still no corruption seen to the right side. So that's pretty interesting. And there's also a nice cave here that goes kind of right down into the jungle. Oh, with a house right away. We got Guide Picasso, everybody, to start things off. And a band of regen with 11 torches. Wow. Unless there's something else really interesting right down here. Snatcher is not very interesting to me. Probably looking like it's about time to turn around and go back to spawn. We can at least grab this lead here before we run away. Man, having these glow sticks on hand is actually so nice. Oh, it sounds like, oh, it's nighttime and there's Dr. Bones right over there. Wow. I don't think we can fight him. Oh, it looks like he might actually meet up with the cave that we're going down. I don't think we can fight that guy, but that's kind of cool to see on the second night I think we're on. And there's a minecart trail down here, or track rather. Oh man, I kind of want to check this out, but it's gonna be risky. Yeah, there are red slimes closing in from all angles here. Maybe we can dig down here and block them off. Actually, we could also potentially fight Dr. Bones through a gap here. Honestly, that would be kind of fun. Wow, there are actually a lot of enemies coming in here. I kind of want to just see if we can kill Dr. Bones. Let's see if we could do that. Now, if we can just block off the top here so that he can't jump up. You know, the one last touch that I need to add is a roof here so that he can't jump away from us. Now, this should be enough to get us that archaeologist hat. This is totally worthwhile on a hardcore character, I promise. We started with 1500 HP, actually. That's kind of a lot. I don't remember how much HP nymphs have in master mode, but it might not be as much as Dr. Bones. That's kind of a lot. And there he goes. We got Dr. Bones, baby. Let's put that archaeologist hat on. Oh man, now we're styling. It's probably a dumb idea to try to continue exploring in the underground jungle, but I think if we're just super safe, maybe we can try it. I don't know. Probably a bad idea. I wonder if we could kill all these slimes. Actually, wait, can we trap all of them? Oh yeah, there we go. Check that out. Massive slime trap. You guys better not be able to get out of there, okay? That's actually cool though, because it allows us to explore everywhere within a screen distance and basically not worry about other enemies spawning because we have all these guys soaking up that sweet spawn cap. We've located the right end of the minecart track. Maybe we can go find the left here. Although it probably just takes us right out of the jungle, which maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's going to be a safer option for us anyway. Okay, a yellow slime is jumping down from above. Let's see if we can get this yellow slime to jump down the pit. He didn't go down the pit. What a loser. Let's see if we can block him off instead. Okay, we did get it. It went dark there, so I couldn't tell if I was placing the blocks properly, but we actually managed it. We got it. And honestly, if we just end up in the regular underground / caverns, I think that's going to be fine with me. We can grab this silver here. Let's do that. So maybe we'll just, well, continue our caving session for now. And then before it gets too scary... Oh, that's a worm. I wonder if we can kill this worm, actually. I don't know, man. Not in this little hole that I made. And there's slimes coming in. Yeah, we might have to call this session pretty soon. Well, unless we can kill this worm. Come on, die, 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 die. I needed to get my throwing knives out to kill him, but I didn't want to try to fight him in that little gap there because our throwing knives don't really work very well. Oh gosh, okay, it's time to go. That was I think that's a jungle slime. And honestly, if I'm not mistaken, we are going to die to this poison, which is not ideal. We have 37 seconds of it. Can I eat this peach? Can I do anything? I don't have regen potions. Oh my gosh, can we actually survive this? No way. No, we can't. Okay, so it's either we die to this poison or I leave the world. Oh my gosh. This is lame. I'm leaving. Okay, so now I have to decide. Does that count as a death? I don't know, man. I mean, yes, we would have died there. And we cheated by exiting the game. Let's see if we're still alive, actually. Okay, we're at 3 HP. So let's talk about that for a second. I'm kind of inclined to continue playing through here. I think that would be a really lame death, but pretty much a death nonetheless. There wasn't really anything else that I could do after getting hit by the stinger. I drank a health potion. You know, potentially, if I was a really pro gamer, what I could have done is probably eaten a mushroom, and that would have given us 15 life. And then the cooldown is only 30 seconds, I believe, so it may have been up before we died, and then we could have drank a lesser healing potion. Although, I don't know, man, we were really low. Well, we ended at 3 HP, so I don't think we could have lived there. My only option would have been getting the campfire down even faster and eating our peach faster. I don't know. We definitely kind of cheated there, but I kind of want to keep going because I don't see much reason in restarting now. We got the archaeologist hat after all. That is kind of a weird scenario though, just like knowing that we're gonna die from poison and leaving the game. I don't know. I want to keep playing, so I hope I don't upset too many people by opting to do that. Okay, well, I think what I'll do is probably just start on our elevator and get to caving. We gotta find some life crystals mainly, but also more stuff to make armor out of and things. Let's real quick, maybe we can set up our workstation again, actually, though. Another thing about starting a new series here, I've been thinking about what we should do for our songs of the episode, and I think what I kind of want to try is songs in different languages. So non-English songs, and see if I can find enough of those that are cool to share with you guys. And I think I can. I think that should be pretty much no problem. Let's see here. So the lead helmet is 15 and the pants are 20. So we actually have enough lead for a full set of lead armor. Full lead from here on out. Well, until we upgrade it, which shouldn't be too long. So maybe just right here is as good a place of any to start as good a place as any to start our elevator. And we'll just go from here, I guess. But, however, I am thinking that maybe we just call this first episode right here for now. We got a good little start going, and I'm still kind of thinking about that cheaty death evasion, because we were dead to that poison. We were totally dead there. So what I want to do is see you guys in the comments. If you guys want, we could just restart the series to be more legit, because that was pretty much a cheap move to save and exit there. So if you guys want, we could just restart, and we're only one episode in, so it really wouldn't affect anything too much. But if you guys are okay with continuing, then we'll just continue from here and start with our elevator at the beginning of next episode. So with that, the song of the episode, speaking of, is going to be the Swedish version of Honey Honey by ABBA. It's kind of a fun little jam, I think, so I enjoy listening to it. Check out the Discord if you're interested. There's a link in the description. Join up there if you want to. Also, I just realized our hair is different with this hat on, isn't it? Wait a second. Hold on. We gotta look at this real quick. It is. I did not know that the archaeologist hat changed hairstyles. Huh. Well, anyway, we'll examine that later on as well. Anyway, join the Discord if you want to. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I hope you have an outstanding rest of your day.